Again, you got to be resilient. You got to take the good times with the bad. And yesterday was tough, but he had a job to do. He's pitching good right now, and he knows it. And he went out again tonight and gave us a tremendous outing.
What do you think was the biggest key to his effectiveness tonight?
Well, again, it's all when you get that kind of stuff, if you pound the strike zone, you're going to get outs. And you look at a lot of strikes, a lot of breaking balls for strikes. Good changeup tonight. His last three have been tremendous.
What's the overriding factor to keep him in the eighth and get him up to a career high in pitches?
I didn't know that was his career high, but another piece of information I needed to hear. Well, he deserved to go back out there. The other day we took him out after he was at about 90, and we got him out tonight. He came in, and Dan went up to him and said, "Hey, how you feeling?" He said, "I feel great." So we let him go back out, and he's not going to pitch for 7 days. So we thought we had plenty of time to let him go out there and give us one more inning.
Who's next?
Jerry, you mentioned the last three starts in particular. It looks like his baseball IQ is, kicking in. What to throw, when to throw it right now?
Well, I'll tell you, you got to give a little credit to Kevin Plawecki. He has really done a nice job behind the plate trying to come up with a game plan, and he and Dan talked throughout the game about what's working, what we got to do, and Kevin's done a nice job. But Noah shook to some pitches he wanted to throw tonight and some big counts, and he's growing fast. I'll still go back to the other day in Los Angeles when he struck Puig out at the end of the one inning. That was a major league pitch that good pitchers have to make, and he made it. And tonight, Paul Goldschmidt's best hitter in this league, and Noah had a pretty good night against him because he made pitches.
Terry, when you left New York last week, you had gotten swept by the Cubs, and you said you would find a way to kind of turn this around. You've gone 5-2. What's done it in the last 7 games?
Well, big hits, Richie. We weren't hitting. When we finished the series against the Cubs, we weren't hitting. We went on the road. We got big hits from a lot of different guys. Eric Campbell one night, Johnny Monell one night, Kirk Neuenhuis, and tonight the two guys that we hope to ride in the second half broke out a little bit tonight. If we get Cuddy and Lucas going, it just changes the whole dynamics of the lineup. We don't have to worry about one or two guys. We can spread it out a little bit. But I just thought for them, that's what's happened right now. We're just getting some big hits at the right time.
Who's next?
You mentioned that Michael Kadire had some sort of sense of relief in knowing that at least he couldn't injure his knee more. Do you see him more relaxed at the plate or in the field?
It's tough to say. He's this guy's he's won a batting title. He certainly knows what he's doing at the plate. I don't think I don't think the knee was causing him a little bit. He might have had a tough time hitting against it because of the pain. I just think now that he knows he can't injure it anymore, it might relax him a little bit more. We got to get him swinging because he's a good hitter and we need him to produce.
Obviously, it's simple. Get ahead in the count, look for your pitch. But for Lucas, how big a sense of relief was that for him and the whole team to see him hit that
it
ball?
was huge for Lucas Duda. As we all know, he takes a lot. He takes a lot of pride in what he does and who he is on the club. And he's struggling and he's down on himself a little bit. Again, it's human nature. But I thought the home run tonight might really lift him up. And I tell you, if this guy gets hot, he's going to have a gigantic second half because we all sit here today talking about he's going to hit 30 homers, which means he's going to have a big second half. And when he does, our whole team is going to be dangerous.